Hey guys, Maddie Joy here, and we are back with our Minecraft Sky Factory Let's Play. This is episode 9, and I have so much planned for this episode. Some things have changed though since the last episode I did. There was an update, so what we're going to be seeing are things like this. Our jellies that are supposed to be up here and look nice and beautiful are absolutely humongous now, and they no longer fit. So we just, have massive jelly that we can put wherever we want, not a big deal. And then looking in here, I have a creative tool modifier that I'm not quite positive where it came from. I don't remember. I don't know. But we have it. And then, let's see. Let's head out here and see what else we have going on. Some things have changed, others not so much. We should probably make sure we keep that going. But in this episode, I plan to actually automate our lava and just up our production a ton, and we're going to be needing these transfer pipes. We're going to need to change or make some new transfer nodes and retrieval nodes that are going to be for liquids, so we'll definitely need that. And before anything else, let's run in here and see how our hammers are doing. Okay, so they're all doing great. No, I don't want these. I don't want them. Okay. So that seems to be doing well in there. We're gonna head over here really quick. I'm going to set this book down. Everything is working on our smeltery. I just messed with it a little bit. I didn't really do too much. We're gonna build it up, but right now it's perfectly fine. We don't need much more than that. And then I just had a tin ingot in there to do a casting, which I will show you really quick because I haven't actually done it yet. I just set it up to show you. But I think what we need to do is we need to have a different we have to have a different, what am I trying to say, liquid in there for it to actually cast, because right now we just have molten copper and molten bronze, which I don't think either of them will do it for us, but we have a lot. Hold on, let's see, we have 16 ingots right now, so let's go ahead and get some of those out. We don't need that much bronze in there. Let's take our book back and let's open it up. So I think what we want to make is aluminum brass, which we need 1 copper and 3 aluminum. And let's just go into making that 3 copper and 1 aluminum. Let's put this back really quick. Stop opening. Get rid of that. Do the next one. Toss this in here. And what I want to do is I want to run over. Can that go in there? No, it can't. I want to run over into our little shelter. And we're going to grab as many of the ores and everything that we have and move them over by the smeltery. I think it'll just be a lot more, or a lot quicker, a lot more beneficial. It'll make more sense. Time convenient, everything. So let's just see how much we can fit in here. Oh, and we're going to use these ancient spores. I'm just going to leave them over here. We're going to mix those into a dirt block, and we're going to get some stuff that you find in the nether. So that'll be nice, but we'll do that in a little bit. And we'll also figure out a way to automate stuff like that because it'll definitely come in handy. Let's see, let's just toss everything in here. Perfect. Did we have enough? No, we didn't. We're gonna need to put some more in there. We can do that in a bit. Just gonna make this trip one more time and I'll be right back. Okay, so we have everything and we are just about to throw it on in here. I checked all the chests that we had over there, so I'm gonna hold off on putting in the other things first because we want all of this in, all of our powders, and now we're just gonna toss everything we can into the mix down here. And what else do we want to do? I need this glass because we're gonna make tanks. I'm contemplating like separating out some of our important things, like, I don't know, maybe if we just get into making all of our ores and everything, but I did grab chests, so I'm just going to lay them out here for now, and we can use these for our organization until we actually, upgrade it and do something better. So let's see. I'm going to take out all of these ones that go with our crops, and then I'm just going to toss them in here for now. Not a really big deal. Oh, glowstone seeds, that's part of it. Put these in here, keep all of our extra. So we need to make more glass because we want to make some tanks. And in order to make tanks, let's see. I know we need obsidian, so let's see, a tank. Yep, so we're gonna need some obsidian and we're gonna need some glass panes. And I've been thinking about this obsidian, and you guys have also told me in the comments in previous episodes that there are a lot easier ways to get obsidian than the ways that I've actually done it before. So we are going to do that. Do I have... No, I didn't grab any. I'm going to take some of this out. I'm going to toss this in here really quick. Let that heat up. Let's see, what do we have over here? So I am going to make a stone barrel, which I don't know, is it smooth stone that it has to be, or can it just be stone in general? I'm not certain. I think it has to actually be smooth stone. So let's go ahead and... Can we toss slabs into a furnace? Let's see. Oh, but I don't have any coal out here. Do I have any coal left in here? I should. Yeah. Nope, we can just use this one really quick. Let's see if this does anything. Nope, I don't know why I grabbed that. I am just all over the place. Okay, so let's try this. Let's toss some charcoal in there and let's see. No, it won't. Of course it won't. Okay, well, I don't know. I really don't want... I don't care if we wasted... Well, actually, I do care if we wasted that charcoal. I don't want to use our charcoal because we don't have a lot of it, so I'll go back over to the other area where I know for sure that I put it. And we have so many of these furnaces just everywhere. They're just laying around. So let's head back this direction. And then what we're going to do is open up... Wait, is it in here? Yes. So let's take this out. Let's just go ahead and make a pretty design. Let them go around these. I think it looks nice and cute. Not cute, but I'm just all about having patterns and everything kind of like matching up. So let's toss these in here. And I should have... Oh, there we go. I knew I brought cobblestone. Nope, 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 nope. So let's just put half in there. Not a big deal. We don't really need that much anyways, so we'll just do 3 and see how many we can get. Let that do its thing. Put our extra furnace over here because I just don't like carrying it around. We don't need the glass for now. And let's grab some sand because we definitely need to make some more glass. Oh, and there's 5 pieces in here. How's everything in here doing? Gravel's doing well. One thing I was thinking about also is just let's get rid of this for now. I'm gonna rearrange this because, well, you'll just see. It's been bothering me, and these things back here are pretty much pointless. I don't actually have them doing anything. Can I jump up there from here? No, I can't because I'm too short. So let's walk across this back here. These ones aren't needed. Okay, so, nope, this one, nope, this is going further out too. So let's get all of these pieces that we have floating around, and these back here aren't really serving a purpose at all. I don't need them. What I need instead are more item ducts that I'm going to have connect over here to this, not to the snow, but to the barrel that actually has gravel in it. So that's what we're going to do. We don't need to be collecting all of these things. And I could have just gotten coal from here, but I didn't pay attention to it. This is how much stuff we actually have right now. We have a lot going on, and we're just sifting through tons and tons and tons of cobblestone. I couldn't think of it. I was about to say dirt, but we're not sifting through dirt. So we have 8 diamonds right now. We have 10 emeralds. I think that's doing pretty nice. And you can see over here the animals that we have on our farm. But we are definitely going to need to be making more of these item ducts. Oh, and I definitely need to move away from here because I don't want to keep picking these things up. So before we do that, I'm going to use these that I have and block this area off so that it doesn't actually like start getting ruined or anything. Even though it can't really get ruined, but I just feel better blocking it off. No, not there. Okay, let's see. Put this up there. I like it coming in like that. Oh, we don't need that one either. So break that one off. And let's see. Probably want to put another door there. I like how it comes in. Oh, but it's too much. I want it to go up one more. So get rid of those ones. Let's see. Did any of them go in there? One did. Okay. Let's just... I do this way too fast. I'm really, really, really good at doing everything too fast. And then I get quiet when I'm concentrating. Okay. So let's just place these ones down for right now. We can get more if need be. This is going to go over the front. Those ones are coming down. So let's see. There's one in here. Oh, there goes the other ones. Did I get him in time? I think they're stuck right there. Are they going in? Where did they go? They're just floating there. I need them. Okay, well, we can get rid of these really quick because we don't need these. That's what I was saying earlier. We're just gonna get rid of them. They serve zero purpose for us, so we don't need them at all. And this opening will come in handy for us because we're going to expand back out there and do all of our lava stuff out there. So now we have 5. Exactly what we needed. Can I get those ones? Perfect. So let's close that in. And is everything good? Everything is good. I will end up eventually putting double doors here, but for right now it's not too important. And we have 24 of these transfer pipes for right now, so I think that's good enough. But in order to do this, I think what we need is a retrieval node. Hold on, we can get rid of these ones too. They just look pretty. So what I'm wanting to do, actually I know what we need to do. Dang, this is gonna be, let's get rid of this stuff. And we have to move this because you can't actually like put these transfer nodes or anything on them. So let's see. Let's see if this works really. Nope, 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 nope. Not what I wanted. Just break off. Okay. So going up. These things always try to connect to each other. Can I put it here? Okay, good. No connecting, no connecting. Take it across the top. And what we're going to do, can I jump up there? Let's go back around this way. Oh, this one's too low. Let's fix that. Just break eventually. Okay. Perfect. Now I can walk over there. So now what I need to actually do is I need to move this because I need the node to be there. So let's break this down. Actually, do I have the other thing, the actual tool with me? Because I feel safer using that. Let's take this, let's put those ones in there because we don't need them. Let's go get our wrench. I don't know where it is. I'm gonna go on a scavenger hunt for our wrench. Because I want to automate our gravel going into there instead of actually continually going back and checking it, because that's what I've been doing. And it's not like it's a strenuous thing going back and checking to see if there's any gravel in there or anything like that. But I mean, it's gonna be more helpful. It'll be quicker. Let's see. And eventually I want to also make a type of mob grinder that pretty much it drops the mobs onto spikes, and they just will have like item ducks around it, and they'll just pull everything to them, and it'll be so simple. We don't actually have to go in and do anything. That will be amazing. So let's see. Let's go in here and close this because I'm terrified of a creeper trying to come in here. And now let's just get rid of this. Will it pop off using this? So I know you can like turn it and stuff like that, but I don't know. I'm so afraid that I'm going to do something to completely mess it up. Okay, and I think it just got sucked into there, so we'll just have to wait to see. But what we need to do is we need to place, I think, is it a transfer node or do we need it to be a retrieval node? Let's just try what we have for right now and see what happens. So let's break that. Let's place this down here. And let's change it up a bit. Okay, that's the side it needs to be on. We need it to be on the top, and we want it to take gravel in. So let's see. No, because I think what we need to do is actually do the same thing that we did up here. Hold on, let's get off of these things. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna get those everywhere. So it's not transferring gravel yet, but can I go over here? Okay, so this is picking up our cobblestone by us using our transfer node. So I think the transfer node needs to go on top of this. No, not on the wall. Will it go flat down there? I don't think it will. If we break this, won't everything just completely disappear out of it? Ooh, I need one more. Good thing I had this one. Let's put this up here. Close it off. Come on. There we go. So now we are done with those. And we need to, if we move this, we are gonna have gravel absolutely everywhere, and this is gonna just get bombarded with gravel almost instantly. But we are gonna try it. I don't know. Let's try. I'm nervous. Okay. Let's just break it all. Holy crap. Okay. Put a piece of gravel there really quick. Let's get it. Oops. I don't know what I just did. Get our transfer node. Place it right there. Break this. And let's go in here. Did our barrel go in here? Okay, there it is. So we can take out all of this gravel. There's still probably more finding its way into there. Let's go out here, even though I know that we can use this tool to switch it around anyways. And let's just put all of our gravel in there. Okay. I just like being extra certain, so I go crazy and clicking it. Now let's see what happens if we connect this down here. Perfect! It is doing exactly what we want it to do. Now we have our gravel is 100% automated. It's just bringing it in here and saving it for us, and it's collecting it from the barrel that we have right here. And this barrel is actually taking out all of the gravel that goes through here. Let's see what else is in here. Different things that we actually need right now. And how our hammer's doing while we're in here. Okay, they're fine for now. Nothing too important. No. No, no, no. Get off of these. Stop using these. Okay. Okay, I was just making sure it was on because I couldn't tell by the color of the light. And we don't really need anything back here. There's nothing really going on. We can expand that out later. It doesn't have to be done at this moment. And what else? Let's just toss this gravel in here to get rid of it. Go over here. Is there any space for our cobblestone? No, there isn't. Okay, I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here to stop getting all this stuff. And I just shut myself in. Okay. Now, back to what we were doing previously. We're gonna run over here and... No. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm going the wrong way. Back to what we were doing previously. It's over here. I forgot that I put these down over here. So let's open it up. We have our stone now. So all these furnaces, yeah, it's going to be a lot of back and forth because I need to remember that I actually, you know, updated some things. So now let's go over to our table. Let's just do one. That's no big deal. And we are going to be having fun with these. Actually, we might as well just make as many as we... Not like that. Make as many as we can. Nope, those can just go over there. How many did we get from that? We got 3. Okay, 4 will work for now. It can't hurt to go ahead and toss some more in here. Yeah, we'll just do all of them. I'll have to grab some more coal from over here. Because we are going to be automating our lava, like I said earlier, I keep going everywhere else and not doing it, but we're going to do that. And we need these for that. They are going to definitely be coming in handy. So let's see. Let's put those over there. I don't know, that should be enough for now. And what we're doing is we can just place this over here next to the crucibles that we have. This is a stone barrel that we just made. Let's go ahead. Place a torch down. Oh, no, no, no. Let's just, we want it on top of it. Okay. So what we're doing, let's see if we have enough lava in here. Oh, we do. So we're going to toss this lava in here. I don't know. We're going to test something out on this one too. Because I don't think it has to actually be on top of, oh, I brought everything over here. This is going to be a lot of going back and forth until I remember where I put things, but I don't think it has to be on top of a flame. So let's go in here, let's open this up, and let's see, where's our redstone? There we go. So we have some beautiful redstone, and we're going to make some netherrack. Netherrack is going to come in handy a great deal in terms of making or automating our lava. So we just take our stone barrel, we put a bucket of lava in it, throw a piece of redstone, and now we have netherrack. Go down here. Okay, yep, it worked fine. I probably just wanted to do that because it kept it level with the other one. So now we have 2 pieces of netherrack. Just go back up here. We're gonna need to do some more lava soon. Let's toss this in here and do it again. And let's do the same thing down here. And now we have 4 pieces of netherrack. This is going to come in handy so much. So let's just break this one down because it doesn't need to be up here. Get rid of that torch. I'm going to take this one with us to another area also. Actually, it'll be really convenient to have them here for now just so we can grab some obsidian with them. But first, we need more cobblestone that I continually get rid of and then go back for and get more. That's just, it's a love-hate relationship with cobblestone, so. Let's toss this in here, fill it up, make it very, 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 very full, please. Okay, and let's do this. And now what we're going to do really quick is, I'm not sure if those are going to wash away or not, but we're going to fill this bucket with water. And let's see if it gives us obsidian. Maybe I just need to do this. Okay. Okay, we got 1 obsidian. Perfect. So now we have obsidian. This is such a convenient way to get obsidian. Way, way better than before, so. Oh, those are, yep, they were washed away exactly like I thought. But that's okay. This is going to be sped up so much in a matter of minutes. So we'll just let that sit there for now. And let's open back up our tank. We just need 4 pieces of obsidian and we need our glass panes. So let's head over here. I'm going to put everything that we're actually going to be using in this episode in this one, because this is all going to come in handy. So I'm going to lay these out down here because those are going to go together and it's going to be amazing. So amazing. Let's see how our stuff is doing. So we have 5 pieces of glass. That's more than enough. And then over here we just have our stone. Not what I wanted to click. So let's see. Put our glass together in there. We're gonna have to do another crafting table out here so it's actually, you know, a little more convenient. No. Okay, so now we have our 2 more. Let's set them in here. And then we can work with 4, that's perfectly fine, and we can work on our tanks, so let's see what we have going on with our obsidian. But first I'm going to, actually I think we need 1 more piece of glass, which I'm sure we have to have somewhere, right? Maybe? Maybe? Or maybe I will just have to, let's get some sand being sifted. Let's just toss that up there really quick. Let those go through. And then, hold on, let's put this down here. And let's toss those back in there if there's any space. No, no space? Of course not. Open this up, get rid of that because we don't need it. Everything is going crazy. We have so much, so let's move some of this stuff over. Oh, perfect. And sand, which right now 1 is more than enough because it completes everything that we needed with just that 1. Let's combine whatever we can in here and then we can move on down to our next barrel if need be, but I'm gonna click over things to see if they fit. Okay, yeah, we'll put them in here for now. And the stone can go in there, that's not a big deal. So perfect. Let's go over here. Let's lay these out. Wonderful. Now let's look in our garden for what we have also, because I just showed you one way that you can do it, but this is also another way. We have obsidian essence, and let's see. So we have one obsidian growing right now. Hopefully after we break it down, it'll give us more, but do we have anything over here? And we have 3 obsidian essence over here, which I think is all that you need. Nope, we need more than that. So let's go grab our watering bucket really quick, because this stuff is still doing its thing. So I'm gonna grab our watering bucket, and I'm going to go get a little bit more obsidian. And once I do that, because I don't want to bore you with this part that we've seen multiple times, I will be back. Okay, so I have obsidian now. Oh, I still have this broken lead with me. I was like, holy crap, where did that come from? So let's toss this in here. I have 8 obsidian, and we're going to grab pretty much everything that we need for our magical crops from in here so that they can be out there with us. And I think that's all that we're going to take for now. Let's go in here and let's look at how we make obsidian. Making it for magical crops, then you can make it by having, by pretty much encircling your square, because encircling the square makes so much sense. So, it's all preference, whichever one you think is easiest to do, and it gives you 8 by doing that. So, I mean, we're now set. We don't need any more. I don't remember what the layout was, actually. Was it like this? It was. So that gives us 2. Might as well just go in and make some more for now, because I do want to, oh, actually that's all that we could do. I want us to also make our make a sprinkler and put a tank underneath there that will hold the water in it, but for now we are focusing on our lava. So let's head out of here, shut a door behind us, because I just have this irrational fear of a creeper going in there and exploding. Okay, I'm just tossing these in here really quick. And now what we're... Oh, see, I knew I had more glass somewhere. Of course I did. So I'm going to take this stuff with us, and we're going to be needing to make some more things. But what I want to do is I want our tanks to be right here. So it's going to come from underneath, and then it'll just come right over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place these tanks here, and then I'm going to have to actually end up doing some sort of like water scaffolding going down there and giving us the second layer or second floor, because there really isn't one. But before I do that, because I'm gonna do that, but I'm not gonna do that on camera, that's gonna take way too much time, I am going to decide to expand back here really quick, and that's where we are going to have all of this magic happening with our automated lava. So let's see how much we have. A ton of planks to work with. We are not losing out on those at all, but actually I don't want to use planks anymore, because I'm gonna eventually work towards making all of this stone, because if anything were to catch fire, our world would just be completely and utterly destroyed. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go in and I'm going to expand out this back area really quick with some of our cobblestone slabs, and I will be right back. Okay, we're back, and what I ended up doing was I went ahead and I did this entire platform over here, but I also came over here and I decided to do the... Oh, it froze. Of course it did. Let's put some torches around it for the time being. And yeah, there went our water. But I decided to put a water source there. We're going to put an elevator there. We have everything we need for elevators. So if anything, we can just go ahead and do that really quick. Let's go in here. I'll probably need to go grab some wool or something, but I don't think I have any wool in here. Most of this stuff has already been moved out. So we're going to head over to our animals. We're going to make some elevator blocks really quick. And then, I think I already made some though. Maybe they're going to be over here by the sheep. Okay, well we have a lot of wool. Do we have elevator blocks over here? It doesn't look like we do. And we have 1 obsidian. Might as well take that with us. So let's just make 2 elevator blocks. I'm going to take all of these fences for now. So what you do is you just put your ender eye right in the middle, or your ender pearl, not ender eye, and then you take your wool and you wrap it around and there's an elevator block, but we need to do more than that. Why? Oh, I know why it's messing up, because it's black wool down there, or gray wool, so we can only do it one at a time because it doesn't like to overwrite 2 different color wools together. So let's just toss these back in here. It comes in handy having them over here together. And now we have elevator blocks. And oh, this is what I wanted to look at. I saw this coming over here. It was so cute. Look at this. Our sheep is wearing a hat and it is logs that are getting hit. It's so funny. It's so cute. He's getting an axe to the head, or she. I have no idea. Okay, go ahead and move, cow. Let's go back out here. And we have torches around it. It'll probably still freeze because everything on this side freezes. Let's see if it overflows down here like it did earlier. Nope. So I just ended up doing this down here. Nothing too fancy because it's really not that important just yet. It'll change along the way, but let's get rid of this. Let's grab... Oh, nope, we'll just use these for now, I guess. Let's go down here. I just always feel safer if I'm going to be putting an elevator block on something that has something underneath it, so that maybe we don't like teleport below our world. I think it would come in handy actually having some stone underneath it, or cobblestone, doesn't really matter. So now let's grab our elevator blocks. Let's place one right here. Let's place one up there, and let's test them out. Please don't kill me. Perfect! So now we have elevator blocks that are definitely going to come in handy. Now let's run over here and get started on what we were doing earlier. Let's just cover this hole for now because that's where our previous stairs were. Let's move these fences. And I'm just going to put up quick fences because, yeah, I'm always terrified of falling off because I'm really good at it. So let's put these fences up really quick. And then make sure that we put torches back on because I don't want things spawning over here and then killing me because I'm really good at that too. Okay, so let's see. I think that's what we need to do is we're gonna have to go under down here, but we can also build up. So let's, do I have any? I don't. Go right over here. And eventually I will make this smooth stone, but for the time being, I'm going to make it just cobblestone. Did I get, okay. Let's toss the sand in here because we don't need it over there. I just like knowing that we have it. Now, to get started on what we were actually going to be doing. We don't want that. We're gonna take this. And let's just start. So I am placing these just along here. And let's see, to keep it even, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's how many crucibles we're going to want to make. Oh, and that's what I needed to do. Duh. Guys, I am all over the place. How about we open this up, and let's toss those in there, and then I'm going to need to make more again, but that's fine for now, and I'll probably start using better tools. So, we're going to need to make a flint and steel. That's no big deal. Super easy. But what we're going to be doing over here is we're going to use our netherrack to make our lava. Exciting, I know. So what we're going to do is I'm probably going to have the netherrack down here, and I'm going to expand out the platform that is over here to being underneath here as well. But for right now, I'm just going to scarily go down here and try it this way. And I like having a platform to come back up onto. That always makes me feel safer. Okay. I always am so nervous doing this. Okay. Let's go up. Okay, perfect. You're gonna make me not breathe. And now, let's go ahead and take our water back up. And I want this to be right there. That'll be fine for now. So we can put our netherrack there, and then get some iron. And let's make our flint. Which, hold on, let's see. Because I actually don't really ever make this. Oh, well, that's exactly what I thought it was. So, I'm happy I knew that. Noob stuff right there. Okay. And then, where is our iron? Let's just take one. Let's toss them up here. Perfect. So, let's head back over here. And we are going to light these bad boys. And eventually, we're going to have them going all the way across. So right now we just have those two because we have two Okay, so right now we just have these two because we only have 2 crucibles. We're just gonna have to make some more porcelain clay. We're gonna have them going all the way across. But, I mean, check this out. It's going to go so much faster. So, oh my goodness, no. We're gonna block this off. Definitely blocking this off. Let's see. Do I have to block it off down there too? I am, just for the sake of it, because, yeah, that worries me. Let's fill that in. And we're going to just, yeah. We're going to play it safe over here because I don't want this completely catching on fire like I was just talking about. So let's go over here. And let's, oh, nope, not what I wanted. Okay, let's try this. Perfect. That makes me feel safer. So for those right now, this is just, it's turning way faster than it would have with torches underneath it. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we are coming in here and we are going to take this straight off of here and we are going out here. Now let's go back outside before we destroy too much in here. Close this. And we are bringing it this way. We are just going to connect it, and eventually this is all going to be closed off so you won't be able to see it, but no, we don't need that there. So we're going to connect these bad boys together. Let's see if we have enough just to show you. We're getting so close. Is it gonna reach? Okay, let's see. Oh my goodness, it is so close. Perfect. So now it should just be having cobblestone put into it automatically. Like, literally, see that? It's perfect. And then, no. Blocking all of this off. So scary. So incredibly scary. Not what I want. And we're gonna close these off for now too. But now with that happening, we just have pretty much endless lava, and it's so fast. It is incredibly fast. Then we will have all of our lava being transferred over here, and it will be going into our tank that is located right here. And that's pretty much where I'm going to be ending this episode. We have a lot of lava now, or at least we have access to a lot of lava, and we were able to organize that, get it set up. We went in here and we have automated our gravel, which, you know, it was pretty close to being automated before, but we never actually did anything with it. So now we have our gravel that is automated, and we have netherrack, which is awesome. The next episode, we're probably going to be making some sprinklers, automating that, doing a tank over there, and in between episodes, I'm most likely going to be expanding. I will finish the rest of these because you've already seen them, so you don't have to see the rest of them. And I will just have our preparations ready so that you don't have to watch me make pipes or anything like that. As always, if you enjoyed, please give this a thumbs up. Anything that you'd like to recommend down in the comments, let me know. I love reading all of your comments, and I will be seeing you guys next time.